Heaven's California.
Hey, yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. And today we have got ourselves a video here I've sourced on the wonderful world of Facebook. Yes, I still use Facebook, don't come at me for that. I use Facebook basically just to find videos like this. And as you'll be able to tell from the title, it is around a Christmas advert. Not really a Christmas advert because it isn't aired on TV. It's just a Christmas promotional video, I guess. I was scrolling through and I saw someone shared this morning. And I watched it the first time and I was like, okay. And then someone shared it and I was like, I'll watch it again. And it was that time that it got to me. So for a video to get to me, it has to be quite upsetting. I'm not going to go too much of what in the video is about until we finish the video. But I'm going to have to prepare myself mentally because it's a very emotional one for me. It's something that hopefully a lot of people not relate to, but will be able to feel the emotion from it, okay? It's about Christmas, you'll understand that. I think this video right here is more meaningful than the John Lewis one. Not too sure what John Lewis advert is this year. That Elton John rubbish about to show that a Christmas isn't just a present, isn't just for a year, it's for life. For me, it's more like a freaking Elton John promo video. But anyway, let's play this and yeah, let's just, here we go. Here it comes, I know it's coming, man. I don't like it one bit. Oh Lord.
Hi Chris, it's Mum. Merry Christmas, Poppet. Another year has passed. I wanted to start this one by saying something I haven't said yet, which is thank you. Thank you for taking the time to remember me. After all these years. I can't believe you're going to be 30 soon. I wish I could be there to see how you've grown, to see what kind of man you've become. I know I would be so proud of you. So this is it, my last tape. I wish I could keep talking to you every Christmas, but it's time to say goodbye. Just remember how much I love you. Never forget that, okay? I will always be your mom. Before I go, let me tell you a story about the happiest day of my life. The day you were born.
And there we go, guys. That is the video. I don't want to watch it again because it fucking hits me hard, man. You know. But I think the idea and the thing itself is, you know, it's hard hitting. You know, for a lot of people, you say a lot of people, and you'd ask a lot of people, and you'd say, what makes Christmas for you? And they sit there and say, the presents. And for a lot of people, that's probably what they want. And it's a very selfish answer, but, you know, it's a tradition that we've been brought up with. Christmas is all about presents. And, you know, there's a lot of stuff that happens that, you know, might mean that, you know, one Christmas, you know, for me, I'd say Christmas is all about happiness. And for me, yeah, presents did bring me happiness. You know, I can't even tell you a figure of how much my mum has spent and got herself into debt, into making sure that our Christmas as a family was good. And just in, you know what, let's just let this play again. I'll turn it down though because it's far too loud. In terms of, you know, what happens, the person that I'm closest to in my family is 100% my mum, and when I saw this, it was like, you know, all the stuff that your mum does for you, and you're sitting there, and this guy, he's sitting here, he waits 365 days a year just to hear his mum's voice again. What's this? The tape was from what, 2014, so he had 10 tapes of listening to his mum talk to him. And for someone who had lost his mum, if you were in his shoes, I have to pause it because I'm just gonna fucking burst into tears or something. For him to sit there and say, for him to sit there and listen to that, you know, it would affect people in different ways. Some people would love to hear their mum, you know, he's lost his mum at pretty much the same age as me, as I would be now. And, you know, I can't even dread to think about how upset I'd be if I lost my mum. And, you know, this guy's here, whether he has any family or not, you know, it's a video, and some people might be sitting there thinking, what the hell are you going on about? It's a video, you know, it's not happened to you, just make the most of what you are and think positively. But this guy, let's just watch through again. You know, it's the 25th, it's Christmas. Christmas is supposed to be about bringing happiness. He wraps this box up, gets his Walkman out, and listen to this. It's this first bit that just killed me, man. When I saw it, I was like,
Hi Chris, it's Mum.
boom. That part there, I can already feel just a sinking feeling in the back of my throat that sits there and is like, you know, you can sit there and read through the comments and stuff, people who lose their parents and stuff, and people have done similar to this. And, you know, that's why I like making videos, because it's about giving those memories for people who, you know, friends, family, who maybe might not ever see you again if I was to die. Now, I'm not saying, touch wood, that I'm going to die anytime soon. I'm young, I'm happy, I'm fighting fit. You know, I don't really have any health concerns. But, you know, you never know what's around the corner. And, you know, which is why you should always make the most of what happens. You know, this guy...
Merry Christmas, Poppet.
You know, Christmas... There's something about mums, and there's something about Christmas that just... They make Christmas, you know, gel. You know, if you've moved out or something, and you don't live with your parents anymore, one thing that I'd 100% be doing around Christmas, whether that's Eve, Boxing Day, 100% day, would be go and see your mum, man. Go and see her, because she's the person that brought you into this world. Yes, your dad helped. Well, they say your dad helped. Who knows? You know, let's just say, for instance, your dad helped, but your mum's the one who carried you for those 9 months and, you know, gave birth to you, whether that's through a C-section or an operation or, you know, natural birth, water birth, whatever you want to call it. She's the one that brought you into this world, man, and that's why I think this video does hit really hard, because, you know, this guy has lost his mum at an early age. You know, a lot of people sit there and think, you know, 30, 40 is a hard time to lose your mum when you're like that, when you're bringing kids up around that age. But to lose your mum before you've even had kids, you know, that is, even just thinking about the thought now makes me sick. You know, I can't even tell you how fucking upset I'd be if I lost a parent, man. You know, I'm not as close to my dad as maybe some other people are. But, you know, and you might sit there and think, it wouldn't hit me that much. When it fucking happens, it fucking hits hard, okay? It would hit hard. And a lot of people would sit there and say, you have no right to sit there and talk about losing a parent. I have a parent who's lost a parent, and it fucking hit them hard, man. You know, this guy...
Another year has passed. I wanted to start this one by saying something I haven't said yet, which is thank you. Thank you for taking the time to remember me. After all these years. I can't believe you're going to be 30 soon. I wish I could be there to see how you've grown, to see what kind of man you've become. I know I would be so proud of you. So this is it, my last...
That's another bit that got me, man. The last tape, oh my god. How many tapes has he had here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 10 tapes. What's that? 2013. So 2014 will be the last tape. And he's going to have all these tapes from all these Christmases, man. Because remember, back in 2005, videos online weren't really a thing. And, you know, he can't see his mum again. But just to hear her voice would be... I can't even imagine how hard that is for someone to lose a mum like this.
I wish I could keep talking to you every Christmas, but it's time to say goodbye. Just remember how much I love you. Never forget that, okay? I will always be your mum. Before I go, let me tell you a story about the happiest day of my life. The day you were born.
It hits hard. It hits hard, and it hasn't even happened to me, you know? It hasn't even happened to me, and I don't want to keep fucking watching this video, so I'm gonna just... Actually, that's not a good idea. Let's keep it open. Actually, this page is fine, because it's not gonna disclose anything or anything, but... You know, it does hit hard, you know, watching things like this. I mean, you just look at the comments, and it's just filled with people who... You know, just lost my dad quickly and stuff like that, and it's hard, man. It really is hard. People who lose parents and grandparents and children. You know, a lot of people saying the John Lewis advert. I don't think the John Lewis advert's very good this year. So yeah, you know, just looking through these comments and stuff, just had to take a break there. I'm not watching the video again, man.
Never forget that, okay? I will always be your mum. Before I go, let me tell you a story about the happiest day of my life.
No, I have to stop, because I'm just going to fucking go again. But to me, personally, that's the hardest hitting video I've ever watched on the internet. You know, to see someone who has lost a parent is heartbreaking, man. You know, whether that's yourself or whatever, you know. Losing a parent, especially a mum, as a guy... I always find guys are close to their mum and their dad, and girls are close to the dad and their mum. Not always the same, you know, purpose, but I think this video is relatable in the fact of, you know, that's a huge thing for a parent to do. You know, to leave tapes for... You know, who knows what he might have lost his mum to. She might have just been terminally ill with cancer or something, and she thought, I'm just going to record these for him to listen to every Christmas. And, you know, he might have a family. We don't know what the situation is, but, you know, if he didn't, you know, just a single guy sitting there, you know, watching or listening to his mum like that, it does hit hard. And, you know, I will tell you that. It does hit hard. But, yeah, I just saw this video today and I thought, let's make a video, and, you know, I need to stop looking at it. You know, I was dreading, you can see the time now, I was dreading watching this on camera, man, because I know it's really upsetting video, and, you know, I hope some other people can feel the emotion too. But, that's going to be the end of this one then, guys. Sorry to put it down on the day, but, you know, Christmas is coming, it's time to be happy, but then it's also time to recognise the people that have lost people, and, you know, those memories. These are his memories, you know, his last ever Christmas tape, and it's tough.
Never forget that, okay? I will always be your mum.
You know, just to sit there and just quickly before I go, just sit there and think how hard it is for her to record these tapes for her 18, 19-year-old son. You know, no matter what age her mum is, her son will always be her baby boy, and she'll always protect him, and, you know, it's really tough. But I'm going to get off anyway. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.